So you were saying earlier then, Mike, the triangular, the face of this triangle, this face here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the face of the triangle, in between the equilateral triangle.
It basically keeps the 3D out.
Yeah,
And
right.
So it maintains 2D, which is non-polar capacitance. Is that right?
Basically provides a container that attracts chaotic energy, euphoric chaotic energy, amazingly, from the pentagonal ethers, which are euphoric and chaotic now, and they're also the color purple. Light purple to light gray. Dark purple to light gray within the boundary layer, within the five-sided boundary layer. This is the root of 5D, what the fluffheads talk about. They don't know. There is no 5 dimensions. There is, however, five-sided pentagonal ethers.
So they're getting confused, or they don't
no,
understand
it.
It's New Age speak that's
nonsense.
basically
It's complete nonsense.
It's queered the pitch.
Yeah.
So when people talk about 5D and 4D, most other people, the vast majority, the vast majority of people go, these are loony fringe, conspiracy theorist wielding New Age crackpots, right?
Yeah, right.
But that's not what you're talking about. So
I'm talking about real
physics.
The dimension is a straight line along which you can measure.
Yeah.
Period.
Yeah.
Okay. And there's no 5D.
No.
And 4D, yes, because you got time. It's a straight line along which you can measure. And that's true.
Yeah.
Okay. But 5D, no, or 6D, or any of the other stuff that they talk about,
no,
inane.
But when you talk about 5D in terms of the structure of the ether,
it's a pentagonal ether.
A pentagonal ether.
Yeah, which you have to have in between the four-sided ethers and the hexagonal ethers.
Yeah.
You must have a pentagonal ether as the boundary layer. And then it goes to the six-sided ethers and then to the seven-sided ethers, which is a boundary layer between the 7 and 8-sided ethers. And then the same thing with 9, to 10, and then 11 is another, and they're all chaotic. Okay, because it's all a mirror image. It's just a massive hall of mirrors, And then, so what we're doing is we're tapping into the root hall of mirrors, the root energy of creation in these things, which is chaotic. Only in this case, euphoric and chaotic. Without love and without fear.
Yeah.
Okay?
Neutral.
It's neutrally euphoric, like little kids.
It's basically the cosmos.
Yeah.
Complementarity 1.0 is what I would call it. Complementarity 1.0 is the operating system of the entire cosmos. What people call love, but the word love means different things to different people in different contexts, and it's basically
humans use it as a currency. It's bullshit.
Yeah.
And
well, you can't say that. What about the romance?
Guess what?
You can't say that.
Guess what?
You got half the planet going, no, that's not right. We need romance.
Have been made out of love for forever. Okay?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. And it's all just consciousness, and we're controlling it.
Yeah.
If a full-on loving environment actually fucking worked, we'd be in it now, wouldn't we?
Well, we would hope we would be, yeah. But it's just we didn't figure this out yet. So this is what's going to arrive the planet into bliss emptiness state, Mahasukha, yeah?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it. Have you seen it?
Infinite creation.
Infinite creation. We've got chemtrails out there.
Everywhere.
We've got chemtrails over Swindon and over the M4 going to London.
But none of them are here.
None of them above here. I've been watching it all day. And we saw it this morning, did we not? We saw it
I told
then.
you.
Yeah.
And that's because of this right here.
That's because of this right here. Which seems like, how can just a bunch of because what it is just concrete and, some steel. I mean, those take 2 weeks to make, right? And they're not expensive to make. Anyone can make them. Just Google Bubbletech, off you go.
The most important Merlin's chamber we're going to make is the one with those concrete blocks. Because anybody can do it.
Right, I get it.
I mean, you talk about a no-brainer. I mean, if they can't do
But you need a violet one, which is £30 off eBay.
Right, yeah, you need a violet one.
Or 3, so ideally you need 3 violet ones. Or you can wire it up.
We can fire up all 3 of these with one violet one.
Oh, you can. Yeah, and do it all right. Great.
Good morning.
Fantastic.
Good morning.
Yeah, so you've been making them in Bristol.
We've been making bubbles.
Did I wake up next to you?
And they brought from Bristol.
Not in this lifetime.
So you
Maybe the next.
You saw the chemtrail free space, right?
We did.
Driving
absolutely.
from Bristol to Pewsey.
Well, yeah, but
wow.
But also, what you could see was the real clouds.
Yeah.
Kind of butting up against the
bubble.
chemtrailed stuff.
Yeah.
It was amazing.
Amazing, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
because I've just driven from Swindon, which is north of the M4, and that is just incredible. Yeah,
Yes,
do
what
take a
is that?
seat.
What
Have a
is-
seat.
That's the hot seat. Only Sir Percival can sit in that seat.
Only Percival. Who's Percival?
Yeah,
Well, that's
so-
actually
me?
no, it's actually me.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Well, I'm going to
Pearson
turn my
Vale.
phone off because I don't want to.
You don't want to die.
No, I don't want to mess with it.
You don't want to mess with it.
Yeah, keep your phone out of there.
Well, I'm going to turn it off. Or
Don't take it in there.
So yeah, you got to be Sir Percival sitting on the hot seat with an intent.
I don't know, you tell us.
And my intent is.
We're on the hunt for vaxxed people because this de-vaxxes the vaxxed.